and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The state capital of Utah dramatically lit up on a beautiful night in Salt Lake City. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell is precocious beyond his years. He says, I lead a lot using my voice. It's natural for me. And Coach Quinn Snyder said, the way Donovan carries himself is infectious. There's an innocence to the way he plays. He's not showboating, he's just smiling. He loves to compete. Guys?
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert, and it's Turner in at the center. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now, here's Mitchell. Gobert the pass to Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Pass to LeVert. Over in the corner, Warren. Misses the three. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. It's a three-point game. Conley with it. Brogdon picks him up. Conley the pass to Gobert. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Turner. Warren against Ingles. And the shot by Warren, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles. Now the Pacers with it. Warren kicks to Brogdon. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Conley finds Mitchell. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Indiana. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Now Brogdon. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Brogdon outside. Back to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, LeVert.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Pass to Ingles. Conley scanning the floor. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Down low. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Brogdon the pass to Warren.
Oh,
You got to be kidding.
oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Brogdon against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Gobert trying to get open. Conley's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. The shot by Turner, no good. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by the Jazz.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Mitchell against Brogdon. Ingles in the corner, shoots the three, and again it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, just another weapon in the arsenal of Joe Ingles, right? The catch-and-shoot game on point.
Here's LeVert. Goes back up, and Sabonis finishes it off. Sabonis has got his second basket of the night.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Outside Conley. With some arc, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sabonis has got his fourth rebound in this one. A nice shot by LeVert.
Now, there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Jazz leading by 3. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. LeVert against Mitchell, and it's sent back by Turner from deep. And it's Mitchell missing. Indiana's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Inside. Fade away, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Now here's Conley. He just could not put it together in that loss to Atlanta. Gobert with it. Back to Mitchell. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Brogdon against Conley. Brogdon looking it over to the middle. Here's Sabonis. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to Atlanta. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Mitchell against Brogdon. Passes it to Sabonis. Right side Warren. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pulls up, high post. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
That gives them the lead. LeVert's got 6.
And that's all about the quick first step of Karis LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And after averaging just 6 points per game as a rookie, Domantas Sabonis was moved by the Thunder to the Pacers.
Yeah, think about it. He was the key part of the trade sending Paul George to Oklahoma City. And all Domantas has done since that deal, guys, improve his game. He has become one of the elite skilled bigs in the league. He's been named to a couple All-Star games. This guy has proved to be a great value for the Pacers.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Vasco up top. Craig defending. Clarkson against Craig. A 3 from Gay. Craig pulls it in. And here are the Pacers now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Duarte. Here's Lamb for the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jazz trail by 4. Clarkson outside. It's good.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Here's Duarte. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Utah with the ball. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Clarkson against McConnell. There's the pass to Lamb. Back to McConnell, to the paint. There's Sabonis. And Whiteside sends it back. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Utah trailing here. And here's Gay. Stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game. Over Lamb. No good off the back of the rim. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 15-6 run. There's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Indiana shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz, trailing by 4. Pass to Whiteside. The shot, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Deflects the pass. Sabonis, the pass to Duarte. Craig with it. Indiana moving it around. No good from Lamb.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kept alive. Gay kicks to Pascal. Clarkson against McConnell. The shot by Clarkson, no good. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 17-6 run. Duarte, Gay with the block.
You got to respect those long arms of Gay. I mean, superb at swatting shots away, put those big hands. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And he makes the first. And Indiana making a change here. Brissett's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Now, here's McConnell. He just could not put it together in that loss to Denver. Here's Duarte. He's covered by Gay. 6 on the shot clock. McConnell passes to Lamb. Over O'Neal. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Jazz trail by 4. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clarkson taking his time here. To the inside. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And McConnell gets it to go.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Clarkson. Craig pulls it in. Pacers leading by 4. Now McConnell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Lamb up top. Over Pascal. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And one of the league leaders in steals and deflections, T.J. McConnell, explains how he causes havoc on the floor.
It's all about just reading the way they're passing the ball in. If I see a moment of weakness where they dislodge and give me a chance to get in and get my hand in there, I try to take advantage of it.
He does. Boy, he is all hustle.
And undrafted back in 2015. But that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Gay in at the 3 spot. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, it's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Now here's Lamb. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's McConnell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. McConnell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. McConnell against Clarkson. He takes it in, makes it off the glass. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
McConnell against Clarkson, and McConnell gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Whiteside, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Whiteside's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, and the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Duarte shot good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
McConnell against Clarkson. No good on that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And the Jazz pushing it up now. It's deflected. Here's O'Neal. And the bank shot is good. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225 with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Jazz trail by 7. And the Jazz call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Brissett. Warren comes in for Torrey Craig. Karis LeVert's checked in for Lamb. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket for Mitchell.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Brogdon now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Gobert's got his second bucket. Pacers leading by 5. Brogdon outside. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
Well, this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
LeVert with it. 6 points for him. And the Pacers another 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Brogdon kicks to Turner. Here's LeVert. He's got 9. Duarte's shot good. Duarte's got 8 points.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Jazz trail by 6. Mitchell looking it over. Passes it to Conley. Mitchell up top. LeVert defending. Shot from 12. And the shot is long. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Turner. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Brogdon finds LeVert. Gobert with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
Jazz trail by 6. Conley dishes to Gobert. Ingles passes to Conley. It's hauled in by Warren. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Over in the corner, Warren. Back to LeVert. He dishes it to Warren. Lets it go with a 3. A second chance effort. Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says no, sir.
Sabonis. And finally, that one's good. Sabonis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Outside, Sabonis. Back to LeVert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, Karis LeVert really delivers exactly what you want from a guy at his position, which is points.
Right. For Karis, it's about capitalizing on every opportunity the defense gives you. He's got enough range to complement an elite driving game. This is a guy who can get you a bucket when you need it.
And he knocks down the first one.
To me, Karis LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
LeVert hits both of them. Jazz trail by 8. Mitchell outside. And Gobert gets to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Warren on the wing. Ingles covering. Brogdon outside. Into the lane. And the shot goes in. Brogdon's got 6 points.
Boy, that's the level of aggression that can really kickstart an offense. Malcolm Brogdon puts it on the deck with authority.
Utah has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Mitchell outside. Kicks to Ingles. The 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And here is Brogdon. 6 points for him. Outside, Sabonis. Here's Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. And now it's a 12-point Pacer lead. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Conley finds Mitchell. Shoots over Turner. The pass to Ingles. This one for three. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. And finally they hit one. Gobert's got 6 in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Brogdon the pass to Turner. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
Conley into the lane, and it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Now, here's Ingles. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Well, masterful work from Bogdanovich. He's a very talented scorer with plenty of shots in the arsenal.
Now, here's LeVert. They're leading by 8. Conley against Brogdon. Driving inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Eric Paschal, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And the Pacers also making a change. McConnell's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. In Malcolm Brogdon, Doris, we've got a player who's won more than his share of individual accolades.
Right, think about it. In college, he was the first player to win both the ACC Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards, and then topped it off by winning Rookie of the Year back in 17. Not a bad resume, guys.
And here is Brogdon. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Here's Turner. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Jazz trail by 6. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Paschal, and it's sent back by Turner. Pass to McConnell. .158 left in the second quarter. A 3 from Warren buries the long-range jumper. Warren's got 5.
Wow, if T.J. Warren makes threes with consistency, it will unlock every other aspect of his game, and that's significant, guys.
1:49 left here in the second. Conley against McConnell. Paschal kicks to Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. Launches a 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Outside, Sabonis. Brogdon against Conley. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Utah has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Paschal up top. Shot clock at 6. The wide open look here for Ingles. Drills the three-pointer. Now just a three-point Pacer lead.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Tipped away. Stolen by Michael Conley. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Well, if there's an opportunity in transition, Mike Conley will seize it. Well done for the easy one.
Conley against Brogdon. No good again that time.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got his third basket of the night right there.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now Brogdon. 7 points in the game. Over in the corner, Warren. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, T.J. Warren, the catch-and-shoot jumper is pure.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Pacers up by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Shaq, what's your take on Utah so far?
They need to play with better energy on defense. Some of these guys are going to sleep out there. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear that in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. And it's Turner in at center, locking down the middle. And the shot by Warren, no good. Utah's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Ingles with the ball. Now defended by Warren.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Mitchell following the score by Indiana, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
LeVert against Mitchell. Brogdon outside. Mitchell against LeVert. At the top of the key, Sabonis. 4 on the clock. Pass to LeVert. Latrey. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Conley against Brogdon. And it's sent back by Turner. And he recovers it. They get it again.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Now here's LeVert. 16 points for him. And the pass to Sabonis. He had stolen by Ingles. Down low. Here's Conley. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Brogdon.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Back to LeVert. Warren against Ingles. Warren the pass to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, LeVert in position. And again, the turnover by the Pacers.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Rudy Gobert checked in for Bogdanovich. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Now, here is O'Neal. Gay outside. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over LeVert. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket for Mitchell.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch, or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Passes to Sabonis. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. That's 12 points for Sabonis.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Utah calls timeout. One of the stories here, guys, Caris LeVert getting it done today.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for T.J. Warren. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. O'Neal dishes to Clarkson. He kicks to Gay. Mitchell outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Whiteside's checked in for Utah. Indiana leading by 5. Here's Brogdon, and Whiteside sends it back. They retain possession. Shots good by Turner.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Doubled by Sabonis. O'Neal kicks to Gay. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell against Lamb. The Jazz again can't hit it. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Brogdon against Clarkson. Brogdon the pass to Lamb. Back to Brogdon. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. And it's Mitchell missing.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the It's all about the team with Donovan.
Here's Clarkson following the basket by Jeremy Lamb. Knocks it loose. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Mitchell against LeVert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We talk about the best shot blockers in the NBA, Doris. The conversation might start with Miles Turner.
There is no doubt. This guy at 6'11" is so active, moves so well laterally. This guy led the league in blocks. He normally is top 5, and he's got a reputation now around the league. Guys are starting to get a little shy when they hear his footsteps.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Turner.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Both free throws good from Turner. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Now here's LeVert following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Lamb, and it's good. 2 points. Lamb's got the lead up to 13 now for Indiana.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Gay dishes to Mitchell. To stop the run, there's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Brogdon outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Now, here's Clarkson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Brogdon against Clarkson. Sabonis trying to get open. Outside to Brogdon. And the Pacers another 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here is Mitchell. After Malcolm Brogdon hitting the 3. Pass to Whiteside. Plenty of space. Yep, that one goes. Whiteside's got 8.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Brogdon kicks to LeVert. Outside Turner. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Lamb. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Jazz making a switch here. Pascal's checked in. Mitchell against Lamb. Mitchell passes to Whiteside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clarkson with the ball. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point range. They get it back. Here's Whiteside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's McConnell. 7 points in the game. Lamb. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Clarkson for 3. The Pacers pull it in.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Mitchell passes to Clarkson. Now Pascal. Pass to Gay. Takes it from 10, and Utah again with the bucket.
And this is an area where Gay is especially dangerous. A terrific mid-range scorer.
Lamb passes to Turner. Outside, Lamb fires from deep. And the Pacers another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jazz trail by 19. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Eric Pascal. The Pacers also with a sub. Brissett has checked in for Turner. Pass to Duarte. Mitchell against Lamb. Pass to McConnell. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple. Duarte's got 11 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Clarkson outside. Good on the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. 6th Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. And here is Ingles. Following Jeremy Lamb's 3. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Offensive rebound. Right side. Got a hand on it. They recover it. The dish now to Gay. And another shot. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Utah. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Conley in for Clarkson. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Indiana. Indiana leading by 21. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now Utah, fast break. And here's Ingles outside. Sinks the triple. Ingles has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, this is the main weapon in Ingles' arsenal, right? Very quietly, one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
McConnell passes Duarte. To the paint. Here's Brissett. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
29 seconds left in the third. Mitchell outside. Now the pass to Ingles. Back to Mitchell, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Duarte. He's got 11. Outside, Lamb. Over Mitchell. Not this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Pacers out in front, just dominating this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, in at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. So it's Utah now. Outside Conley. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley. 10 points for Rudy Gobert.
It's incredible to think how far Rudy Gobert has come since entering the league and his ability to finish at the cup. That is just nicely done.
Now here's Warren. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the Jazz with possession here. The Pacers making the shot. Pass to Ingles. And Doris, with the financial challenges that the pandemic posed for the NBA, private equity firms looking to break into ownership. Some questions still to be answered with that, don't you think?
Oh, I think no doubt, Kevin. With the rules shifting in recent years to set that minimum ownership stake, it's going to be interesting to see whether this will become a real thing. But I believe if it drives franchise values, there will be momentum gained.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Duarte. Passes it to McConnell. To the middle. He had stolen by Ingles. Knocked away. Out to Conley. Here's the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Duarte. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And here's Warren for 3. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Ingles. Mitchell outside. Back to Ingles. Lets it go with the 3. Brissett grabs the miss. Pacers leading by 20. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. It's good.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
The Pacers making a change here. LeVert's checked in.
One shot.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Now, here's Warren. Another shot over Bogdanovich. Warren, good. And the Pacers lead by 19.
Well, T.J. Warren is terrific at using his frame to become a factor on the glass. I love it.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Conley. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That shot off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Sabonis is running.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Turner's checked in for Brissett. The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Conley against Turner. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Over McConnell. Second chance shot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Bogdanovich has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich may be one of the most underrated players in this league. This guy understands his role and plays it well.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Turner. Here's LeVert, covered by Mitchell. Sabonis against Bogdanovich. Double team Sabonis. Stolen by Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. Mitchell up top. 6 to shoot. Shoots over LeVert. Out to the right wing. Outside Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter. And the Pacers call time here. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Greg, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Indiana. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Tremendous concentration that Rudy Gobert has, using his size certainly, but finishing through contact.
Conley against Brogdon. Pass to LeVert. Warren kicks to Sabonis. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Brogdon outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Count it, good. And that's 11 points for Bojan Bogdanovich.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now Mitchell, after Karis LeVert missed from long range. Mitchell passes to Ingles. Now here's Conley. Takes the three. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Brogdon. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Back to Brogdon. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
Well, you think about Rudy Gobert, a multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. This guy owns the paint, and he is a force to be reckoned with.
Both good from the line that time. Indiana leading by 5. And here is Brogdon. Inside, Sabonis. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
We are talking about 6'11", 240 pounds of nothing but big-time athlete. Domantas Sabonis doing work.
Now, here's Mitchell. Great D that time from LeVert.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here is Conley. Mitchell outside. And Gobert kicks to Ingles. Mitchell against LeVert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Karis LeVert.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell put the league on notice about that elite athleticism as a rookie when he won the slam dunk contest. But the fact of the matter is his growth as a basketball player has been nothing short of remarkable.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. It's LeVert on the wing. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
It just feels like there are nights where Karis LeVert is unguardable. I don't need to tell you, this is one of those nights.
Now, here's Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Gobert with the block. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Ingles with the ball. Now here's Conley. Bogdanovich looking around. Mitchell outside. Rocket 6. Passes it to Gobert. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Pacers leading by 6. Pass to LeVert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Karis LeVert will find his points any way you want.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. LeVert hits both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell against LeVert. The drive by Mitchell. And it's sent back by Turner. To the paint. Stolen by Mitchell. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And Mitchell drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Warren. Back to Brogdon. Now Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sabonis. The putback. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Jazz trail by 6. Dishes it to Gobert. Nice D from Sabonis. Indiana's gone ice cold from three-point land. 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Warren, and the officials call a traveling violation.
And the lead starting to slip away.
The Jazz have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Mitchell right side. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 12 now in this quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Brogdon, and he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon, yes, that's in his tool bag too.
Utah has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Stolen by LeVert. Conley against Brogdon. Drives to the hoop. Here's Turner. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 7th assist in the game. Jazz trail by 8. Mitchell outside. Stolen by LeVert. Brogdon against Conley. Pass to LeVert. Driving the lane. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
LeVert against Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. Mitchell's got 35.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Now here's LeVert. And here's Warren for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 16th rebound on the night. Bogdanovich, no luck. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth. It's LeVert with the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by LeVert. The 19-foot shot. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Pacers leading by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Pacers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Domantas Sabonis.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Conley. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now Brogdon. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.